Nacional de Catalunya.
Sometimes when you grow up and get old like me, you start to possibly know a little bit too much about singing and know a little bit too much about the voice. And whereas just to hear heartfelt singing and great singing, I mean, I think that, you know, what Karen's done with the choir is fantastic. And just to hear you in your element, just making music, you know, the youth of music in New Zealand is alive and well, obviously by seeing, you know, such a great standard. You can tell it's an international sound. You can tell the reaction from the audience. So I think it was a fantastic way, you know, to pay tribute to a choir who has consistently been world class.
What have you been doing since you've left New Zealand Youth Choir?
I went straight to America after that and studied in Kansas, and then went to Britain, came here, so to speak, and then spent 4 years working at Glyndebourne as a chorus master, which I think youth choir training helped me with, and then been freelancing ever since.
It's a different sound, but it's amazing, and the musicianship of the members is really impressive. It was generally just really impressive, and the whole energy was fantastic.
I was never that good, trust me. You know, just to hear the way everyone works together, it's such a lovely kind of a team feeling among the sound. Obviously worked hard and put in the hours back home so that you can really enjoy yourselves when you're over here. And yeah, there's so much to be proud of, you know, regardless of kind of competitions or reviews or anything. It's what the artists themselves feel.
I think what young people have to offer New Zealand is not always applauded and recognised by New Zealand. Neither is it spoken about enough in New Zealand. So I'm delighted to think the Right Honourable Jonathan Hunt actually loved the Kogai. That's the biggest compliment he could pay the choir. Because of course we all know the the kapahaka items have their own unique attraction in a way, and their unique communication. I'm especially delighted that both Madeline Perard and Jonathan Malu have given their services for this evening's performance so willingly, and it's a great thrill for us to see what it would be like when we make it, or something. But in the meantime, my philosophy is to introduce to the young singers in New Zealand as wide a variety of repertoire as I can. Hence we end up singing Russian and Hungarian and all of those things. And I think they think, what on earth is she doing? And we go to these weird places. This tour is less weird. Other tours have been St. Petersburg and Slovenia and Slovakia and other such places. But I always remember the words very, very strongly of my predecessor, who was Professor Peter Godfrey, still happily conducting his little church choir in Waikanae. And he said, Karen, what New Zealand music are you doing? Oh, and by the way, when you're taking them away on tour, they must get to hear other music and engage with other cultures. And I suppose that's what I've tried to do. So.